Hey guys, and welcome back to another... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me show you my high tech. Hey, Austin, turn on the lights. And then a button. I can't say like Siri or Alexa, like I'm not that high tech, but guys, I'm feeling pretty good. Welcome back to another video today, another collab with Threesto, and here's what we're doing. I'm gonna make two models, and he's gonna script these models. Both of them will interact with the player in some way, shape, or form, and I think model number one of those propeller hats. Yes. Like the ones that all the kids have at the fair, or like maybe the fair. I've been to like fairs. Anyways, the propeller hat. It looks like a beach ball with a propeller on the top. And then model number two, I'm gonna do some sort of wizard staff because Threest is a goat at particles, and now he knows how to script, so he should be able to do some pretty cool things with them. Let's jump into Blender. All right, guys, we are in Blender, and first things first, we are gonna do the propeller hat. I think I have an idea for how this one would be done. I'm gonna do a UV sphere. I'm gonna move this to, let's say, 12 sides. Then I can, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, this should work. And then we're gonna cut the bottom off entirely because we don't need it. Delete faces, they're just not that important. I gotta be honest. Now, let's bring it up to the head so we can size it as a baseball cap sort of size. That's pretty good. Doesn't look exactly centered, but hey, it is what it is. Is this not centered? Wait, the dummy is indeed centered, but so is this. I wonder, okay, Roblox's heads are just not it, I guess. They're not exactly centered. Anyways, let's move on. We're gonna grab these lines. Let's go back into solid view, and I think if we just grab these ones and extrude them out, we should have like a baseball. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Like, genuinely pretty nice. Let's move this back a little bit. Wow, back some more, I guess. Something like that. And then, let's see, we'll move it this way. Scale it up a little bit. And then we'll move it forward, just trying to fit it on the head so there's nothing coming through. All right, I think that looks pretty good. And we have the baseball cap shape, which is probably the hardest part of this build. Up next, we're gonna add a solidify modifier just to solidify this. So let's check those out. Boom, solidify. And I think I'm gonna actually crank that up a decent bit. Ooh, that's gonna work a little bit weird for the bill of the hat. I mean, overall it's fine. All right, guys, I just grabbed all the lines and filled them in, and then inset it and slid it up a little bit. Not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. It's not going on the catalog or anything. So now we have this. I think I'll grab this line here, and we're gonna mark that as sharp. There we go. And now we're gonna add auto smooth to this. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good if I do say so myself. Now I do feel like this needs to be a little bit bigger, so we're just gonna move all of those down some. Gonna make the inside of the hat look weird, but hey, we're not looking at the inside of the hat. Now up next, we're gonna grab these, and we're gonna have to do it. Okay, I'm gonna just do it like this, and I'm gonna do it by selection. Then I can color it in Studio. So I'm going through the whole thing, grabbing two lines, and then P in selection. And what that's gonna do is let me color everything separately in Studio. This is what I was talking about, by the way, when I said it looked like a beach ball. Like, it's a beach ball, man. Let's unselect these because we don't want the bill of the hat within that color. Perfect. We're gonna do P selection, and then the bill, of course, can be separated. And then one more thing, we're gonna do P selection on this to make it black. Then it'll be, you know, dark and perfect, I think. Now that we have this, we need the main part of a propeller hat, aka the propeller. So I'm gonna just bring in a little cylinder. We're gonna bring this down to, let's say, I don't know, 8 sides. Could be 6, but 8's gonna work for me. I need to move this mic like... There we go. I couldn't see. Let's scale this down, and then let's go edit mode, scale it down more, SZ, and then drop it straight into the hat, scale it down a little bit more, and then let's line it up with our hat. We're gonna bevel the top out just so it's a little smoother. Something like that looks good to me. Shade smooth, auto smooth. Oh, let's crank that auto up back. Never mind, that looked pretty bad. Let's go ahead and set our origin to geometry just to have everything nice. And then last thing we need is the propeller. I think it has like 2 sides, and I think we can do this with a plane. I have an idea for it. Let's bring this up, go into edit mode. We will start by scaling it. Let's go down to about here, and then S and Y, scale it like this. And now let's just try to give it a little shape. So if we drag this side out, and then we rotate this side, whoa, why are you way up here, guy? So let's rotate this side a little more. Now we have a shape sort of like this, which does resemble a bit of a propeller. I am gonna try to, we could subdivide it, subdivision surface, add in some loops, of course. There we go. And then we're gonna add a solidify modifier as well, just to make it a bit thicker. I think that looks pretty good. So we're gonna apply both of those, and then we're going to shade smooth. Now we just put this on the hat, duplicate it, spin it 180 degrees, put it on over here, and there we have a propeller hat, guys. I'm gonna join all these together, so when he goes to program it, it can just rotate all together. Should be pretty easy. And we'll color that in Studio. Now that we have the propeller hat itself done, let's move on to the wizard staff, guys. I like the propeller so much more than the hat. The hat I did in such a jank way, dude, but it is what it is. Now let's go ahead and make a wizard staff. We don't really need the dummy here for that, and I think I'm gonna do something that's just like easy, right? Nothing too complex, because we still have to play around with these after they're scripted. Also, if you want to see them being programmed and how he does it, he'll have a video on his channel on all of that stuff, so I would definitely recommend going to check that out. I think we're gonna use a cube, guys. I have an idea, and it could be a great idea or a horrible idea, but nonetheless, it's an idea. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm just going to do clicks like this and shape out a staff. All right, just clicks like this and have something that ends up like this. All right, guys, very weird crinkly cut staff thing. There is a couple things that we could do to make this look a little bit cooler. First things first, subdivision surface. Ooh, maybe not. That might be, we might need to exaggerate everything if we do a subdivision surface, but, yeah, I think I like the crinkly one better than that. So we're gonna keep crinkly staff, and, I think we'll go ahead and add, like, a little wrap to it, some little grip spots. And to do those, I think I'm just gonna add some loop cuts, something like this. Let's do GG to slide, and then we'll add another one here. We can add another one here, and these don't really have to be even necessarily. They're just really just for look. So we'll add one more maybe right here. Now that we have all of those, we're gonna hold Alt and click the faces along with Shift, just like this. Alt E, extrude along face normals, and as you can see, it's glitching a bit. So what we need to do is go back into object mode and then do all transforms, and then we do the same thing. Alt E. I guess it's still a little glitchy, probably because we're doing it along normals. I'm stupid. That is what we're gonna do, but this is going along the normals. So since the faces themselves are rotated and that all awkward, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna do Control plus P selection, and now we'll have that as a little handle. Up next, I want to do some sort of little gems around. I think I'll use icospheres, bring those down to 1. Also, is it icosphere or isosphere? I feel like every video I've watched, every time I stream, everyone's like, dude, it's this or it's this, and I'm like, bruh, does it matter? Like, I don't think I don't think it matters. But guys, we're gonna add these. We'll bring some bigger, some smaller, and then we're gonna rotate, of course, as well. We'll put one more on this side. Perfect. And this is going to be our wizard staff. So we have this, we have our propeller hat. Let's go ahead, put him in Studio, and send him over to 3. 3 Sto? 3? It is. All right, guys, it is time to bring in the models. Here's the man, the myth, the legend, 3 Sto. I'm really hoping he does something with particles. I didn't ask him to, and I didn't mention that I was gonna do a wizard staff that would need particles, so I'm just hoping he's like, you know what? Let me do that. That'd be sick. And I did make all the icospheres separately, so if he wanted to, he could make each one like a rainbow stone, you know? Or have them switch through colors. I really wanted to make it so he could get as creative as he possibly wanted to. If things are connected, you can't really do too much. There we go. And let's group this one as well, G. And let's go ahead and give these some color. So first things first, brown. I think we're gonna do brown for the tape well, and then just bring up the color a bit. Yeah, something like that looks pretty good. And for now, I'm gonna make all of these, let's say maybe like a blue and neon. That does look pretty cool. I'm gonna grab every other other one and change it to... Red doesn't look good. Pink is cool. Let's do it like that. There we go. And now the propeller hat, guys. I'ma say this guy right here should be like a blue. Then we'll do a green. These things are like party hats, man. Let's do I don't know, a red, orange, yellow. We'll do green again in the back. And then let's put a darker blue. And then let's do a purple. Yo. Propeller hat and wizard staff. I'm gonna go ahead, let Threest have some time with the models, see what he comes up with, and hopefully we can fly around in the game, dude. I don't know if we'll be able to or not. He might just make them spin. But if we can fly around with it, oh, I would be geek. All right, guys, multiple hours later, I just asked Threest though if it's done, and he said, yeah, dude, it's been done for a while now. And I was like, bro, you didn't even tell me. Anyways, guys, we're gonna check it out and see what he did. Looks like we have the staff as a tool. Very nice. We can walk around with it. We can, oh, the little thing has a fireball on it as well. Oh, wow. The further out you click, the faster it travels. Interesting. And there's no cooldown. You can rapid fire this wizard staff. Did he make it do damage? Yo, I'm not mad at that. All right, let's see what the hat does. Interact. Hey, so it spins and you start flying. You can't really control it, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. Ooh, the propeller, it doesn't stay like angled with the hat. I'm calling you out on the small stuff, Threestone. No, this is pretty cool though. We could shoot our staff up here as well, but we can't get down. Anyways, this video, Threestone has scripted 2 of my models, and I think they turned out pretty fun, guys. This is definitely pretty cool, and I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. So if you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.